Happy, happy Halloween, 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 happy, happy Halloween, Silver Shamrock. Happy, happy Halloween, 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 happy, happy Halloween, Silver Shamrock.
It's almost time, kids. The clock is ticking. Tune in to your favorite podcast for the Halloween episode. Don't miss it. And don't forget to put on your headphones. The clock is ticking. It's almost time.
Happy, happy Halloween, 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 happy, happy Halloween, Silver Shamrock.
All right, hello everyone, and welcome to this special Halloween episode of Three Geeky Dads. If you are listening to this, it is Halloween. Happy Halloween to you.
Halloween.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Yes, happy Halloween, everyone.
Our favorite time of the year, for sure. If you have done your trick-or-treating, put on your costumes and all that jazz, and you are settling in for a quiet night, fuck it. But if you want to watch Halloween 2 with us, guess what? We are providing a commentary track for this. This is Halloween 2, 1978, following the original, not Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, not Halloween Kills. This is the first Halloween 2. And in case you don't know who we are, I am Mark.
I'm Derek.
I'm Brian.
I'm Tito.
And I'm Dean.
That's right, Dean is joining us once again this year. He was with us last year when we did this for the first Halloween movie. And if you remember going way back, the tradition started with Derek, Brian, and I doing a commentary for Halloween 3. We started with Halloween 3 first because...
Let's get the non-linear franchise one out of the way.
Absolutely.
Let's just chalk it up to that.
That's just good science.
And
Now
again,
we're back on track.
And again,
Right.
with the Three Geeky Dads, and math was never our strong
It
suit.
isn't. No, Three Geeky Dads is 5 of us tonight. So who knows what will happen next year. So tune in, relax, sit down. We're going to be checking out Halloween 2, directed by Rick Rosenthal, starring Jaimie Lee Curtis, Sam.
Pleasance.
I almost said
Pleasance,
Sam
yeah.
Pleasance, Donald Pleasance, and the last Starfighter there, Lance Guest.
Guest.
I don't think there's
Charles
Cyphus returns, and those are
Some
the
of it
important
does,
people.
yeah.
Yeah.
The kid from Last Starfighter?
Yeah,
Kid
Lance,
that
the
plays-
last
oh, yeah, I've
Starfighter
never seen this
himself.
film.
Yeah, you have never seen this.
Never seen part 2.
Brian has not seen this
I've never
one.
seen it.
Dean, I know you have.
I have.
I love
Derek,
The
you
Last
have.
Starfighter, yeah.
So you guys are in for a treat. This follows the same night as the original. And so let's see what happens. I'm excited. You all excited?
I'm excited.
I can tell. Grab some drinks, guys. Please join us as we begin the movie.
Or circus peanuts.
I forgot my Smarties.
Okay, so if you're watching the movie with us, start it now. And the Universal logo will pop up. And we'll be roughly in
The
sync.
first of 2.
If you're listening to us in the car,
Universal logos.
do not try to watch this movie while driving. That's bad.
You know what I liked what they started doing with the Universal logo is like they would start a movie and then like zoom in on the Earth and then like be in that location.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I liked when they would do that from time to time. I always think of
Like
that.
the old Indiana
The
Jones
Burbs
movies
does it.
did with the mountain.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
That's always one of my favorite parts of the Burbs. Is zooming
Oh, yeah.
on the Earth from the Universal
Yeah.
logo.
It's a good movie. We're going to do that movie sometime.
Burbs
We do.
Shit.
Haddonfield.
This takes place in Haddonfield, Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
October 31st, 1978.
1978. The
The night he
same-
came home.
So he's home.
Right,
He's
Brian.
been home for a little while now.
Yeah, he's a couple hours.
A
Yeah.
little
Yeah,
later.
He's settling in.
At least
He's
an hour
settling
and
in.
28 minutes. He's been.
Stop by the old home, the old stomping ground.
Yep.
Stomp some ground.
Yeah.
Went to his favorite restaurant that you can only go to in Haddonfield,
The good Denny's.
which was Sparrow, I think.
The good
He
Denny's.
smelled some laundry.
Not the one on the other side of the track.
Yeah, exactly. Not the bad Denny's.
He smelled a bunch of sheets. He stole a car. He got a mask.
Yep, he did.
Uh,
Killed a few people.
killed some people.
Yep.
Sign of a good sequel. Starts right off the bat from, following up right directly after the last one.
Right, which you're a fan of.
I am.
You were saying that when we were
testing
the
the
audio
mics.
for this. Yeah.
Now, historically, is this like a movie that people believe to be a good sequel?
Dean.
I think people are up and down about it. Like, I think it is. It's not universally reviled, but I don't think it's universally loved either.
Yeah.
You got to remember with the Halloween series, there's so many branched off timelines, especially now that you've had the complete ending for Jaimie Lee Curtis with the newer Halloweens, which are called the H40s. Is that what we said?
You had said that the
Yeah,
other
it's
day.
40th
Yep.
anniversary. This movie is what introduced the idea of her being related to Michael Myers. So the first
Right.
one, you don't know anything about that, and these newer movies start off, basically after that first movie. They pretend that this one never happened. I am a big fan. I'm a big proponent of the brother-sister angle, so I like this movie. If you're totally against that, then yeah, no one who doesn't want them to be related likes this movie.
Oh, that's right. And this they established that they're related.
Yeah.
In this film.
I think what bothers me
you know.
about it is that John Carpenter wholeheartedly admits he just threw that in there because Empire Strikes Back did it.
Yeah.
There was no rhyme or reason to it. It didn't need to be. He didn't want to do this movie.
Yeah.
He wrote it and had his friend Rick Rosenthal direct it, but he had no desire to make a sequel to this. I don't think anybody really did. The critics did not like this movie. Audiences really did not warm up to this at the time.
Can I point out something that we just talked over, but I'd have to rewind it to go back and see it, but when he goes over that ledge, or he's going over the rail and back, he's actually walking above the rail. It looked like they actually had a ramp above the rail.
Huh.
And he's walking back.
Pleasance?
No, Michael.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
falling
yeah.
over the back. He's actually walking above the rail.
But
and
he's
going
pure
over
evil.
Backwards.
When you're pure evil, you can defy
What
any
was the
law
safest way
of
for him to
gravity.
fall?
Evil flies tonight.
Evil flies to
No, it just falls with style.
It does. I'm pretty sure Loomis has not showered for weeks. I don't know. He's
No.
pretty ripe under that trench coat of his.
His
Why he doesn't
pleasant
open it up.
senses tingling.
Now, I don't
Day
know.
5 of my trench coat. My funk overwhelmed me.
I remember in the first one, and we talked about it on the commentary for that we did for that one. Donald Pleasance was drunk for most of that movie,
Yeah.
and I can't remember if the same was the case for this, or if he had sobered up. And
I would think he'd drink more.
He moves real spry for a dude that
yeah,
looks that
I mean he's
old.
running
Like,
around
he's
right
like-
now, so that's
He's light on
Well,
his
don't
feet.
forget this was the 70s too, Tito. He was actually 35.
Yeah, right.
Everybody just looked about 20, 25 years older than they
That's what it
actually were.
was.
De Laurentiis Corporation.
So you know it's quality.
Yeah.
Got the synth score, the
This has
synthesizer
a lot-
taking over the piano
It's a little
score.
fun. It's a little fun.
It's fun at parties.
It's pre Beverly Hills Cop. It's getting there.
Michael Myers Fly Girls come in and
Alright.
dress it up a little bit.
It's a pumpkin.
That's a different pumpkin.
Yeah, different pumpkin.
Well, this is cool
Bigger
because the pumpkin
Bigger
opens
nose.
up and you get a carved skull face on the inside or something
Oh,
like
is that what we can kind of see?
I
in there?
believe so. I could be wrong.
Yeah,
And it
no, I
was
think you're right.
Two that had the cool skull face pumpkin
Yeah,
as
that's
the advertising
right.
art.
So it opens and
Oh,
No,
no,
the
he needs
skull
for the
on
poster.
the front on the
Yeah.
poster.
oh,
Yeah.
oh,
You're
right,
right.
okay. That's true.
Yeah.
Shoop, shoop, shoop.
Pamela Susan Shoop. What a great last name.
Shoop-a-doo.
Yep.
Shoop-a-doo.
Sounds like she should be a backup singer instead of an actress.
Hunter Von Leer. It
I
sounds like
am
a predator.
Hunter Von Leer.
It sounds like some
It sounds like a porn name. He does a lot of
Yeah.
Peeping Tom movies.
and annihilation. Yeah.
You know, the monumental moment of this
What they call
movie
these actresses?
is not finding out that Michael Myers is Jaimie Lee Curtis's brother. It's you get to see Ben Tramer, the talked about date
Yeah.
that Laurie has from the first movie.
Yeah.
You get to finally see who Ben Tramer is, and it turns out, spoiler, he's a fucking moron because he runs into a car or something like that. He doesn't live too long.
Skip Skolnick.
Skolnick. He's
Wow, that's a
regular
nerd
Skip
name.
Skolnick.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna start using that.
Study hard or you'll become a regular Skip Skolnick.
Very cool imagery.
Yeah, I do like this. Yep, there
Yeah.
it is.
Oh, yeah.
Pumpkin open up. There's
Yeah.
the skull. And this score is good, especially when the backup synthesizers kick in.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah,
all
but
those
now you get
different
some regular
chords.
old like Hammond organ coming in. It's not all synth.
Yep. I don't know. All these movies are great. Even the bad ones. Even the bad
Now
ones are
have
just
all the
entertaining.
Halloween movies open with the pumpkin?
Well,
The titles
I
over
think
the
yeah.
pumpkin?
No.
No, because I think
No, the fourth one didn't. The fourth one opens up with, like the abandoned gas station or whatever. There's all these old
Yeah.
Halloween decorations, and the fifth one has somebody carving a jack-o'-lantern during the credits. So that's kind of close.
Because the
Those are part of
latest
the
one,
fun
I
for
liked the opening of the newest one,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
with the pumpkin.
Oh, the pumpkins are just coming out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was very cool.
For those who haven't listened to that yet, check out our Halloween. Well, after you finish this one, don't cut out on us yet. But we do have a Halloween Ends review episode that you can check out in our list of episodes, and I think we all dug it.
Some have described that episode as informative, exciting, entertaining.
Really?
I'm guessing.
Oh. You had me. Was it my mom? Oh, Michael doesn't like dogs. Don't bark at him. I hate dogs too.
Yeah, I'm checking out the location because I went to Pasadena last month and visited the Michael Myers house while I was there.
Nice.
Nice. Doesn't
And it-
look a lot like it anymore, right?
The house looks like it, but it's not on the type of street that you'd
Well, they
expect
moved
it
it.
to be on.
They
Huh.
moved it too. They relocated it.
The house, really?
Yeah, because there was I forget what's around there.
Because
there's
it's
something
like a
in that
busy
neighborhood that-
street.
yeah.
Like, I did visit the hedge too.
Yeah. Did you check out the little museum that they have in the house?
Around
the back of the house.
Around the back, it opened the next day. And I was going to go back, but then I didn't feel like spending the $10.
Well, people don't carve jack-o'-lanterns like they used to.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they're better now.
Yeah,
They
that's
don't-
good.
Should be doing that.
And you know what?
That's fucking amazing.
At least this one has jack-o'-lanterns and not gourds.
Yeah.
Like the last one.
That's right. That's right. And a good old-fashioned terry cloth bathrobe. It's comfy.
Tonight on Mannix.
And
That's
they're
right.
watching Night of the Living
I
Dead.
know.
Which anybody can show at any time.
In
And
the
you will
public
never
domain.
get sued. Public domain.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I was not aware of that. You know what they don't make anymore? Kitchens like that.
No.
Ooh. A microwave as big as their TV.
She gotta drink a 6-pack of fucking Coke and a
Jar of mayonnaise.
Oh,
Jar of mint. That's all you need.
I know that
Michael
guy.
just got blood all over sandwiches.
What's that guy from? He's in a bunch of shit.
The wife looks creepier there than
Yeah, I
Michael
know.
Myers. Just
Yeah.
standing
She's
there.
plotting the death of her
Yeah.
husband.
I love
She's
that
like,
he just took the knife and went. Like,
That's true.
Yeah.
He like walked in, he's like, oh, sorry, I didn't realize somebody was already killing you. I'll just go to the next house.
So they're having a ham, peanut butter, and mayo sandwich.
and blood.
With
you know?
blood.
And blood. Well,
That's
she
like
wasn't
ham,
expecting
ham.
the blood.
no, that was mustard, wasn't it? That wasn't peanut butter.
That was mustard. I believe
That
it
was mustard?
Yeah,
Oh, I
that
thought it was
mayonnaise.
peanut butter.
Cheese,
Yeah,
yeah.
it tracks.
That's perfectly normal.
That tracks.
All right. Well, that makes
But
sense.
the whole time she's thinking, I
I could have swore that was a jar. Oh man, I gotta get my eyes checked. Maybe he's high. You
I
know.
can stuff this ham sandwich down his throat. And
Maybe she's
Yeah.
pregnant.
Yeah.
Weird
And
cravings.
she like carved the fucking ham. She's like, hey, deli guy, just give me a fucking hunk of
Hubbard?
ham.
Right?
I'll take it home and carve it myself.
Why don't you go over and ask?
No,
He can't hear you.
Yeah.
He's an old guy. This girl, I always thought this girl was cute too.
Did you?
I did.
It's cute.
She's cute. Yeah. Neighborhood
Alright.
girl next door, cute.
Yeah. Sure.
Obtainable.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, you can do it. You can do
Yeah,
it.
look at that.
Right. Yeah. You could.
I could
make that happen.
date. I could make that happen.
can
Hi,
make
how
that
are you?
She's in your league.
She's
I
a little
think so.
Jamie Gertz-esque.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
You're
I
talking
can
my
see that.
language, Dean.
Yeah.
Love me some Jamie
Or
Gertz.
who's the one that dates
Who
Dave
does
Franco?
not?
The one from Community.
Oh, I don't know. I watched one episode of that
What's her
show.
name?
Something Brie.
Allison Brie.
Allison
Oh.
Brie.
Yeah, she's a little Allison Brie-ish.
Yeah.
It's better, but
Is that good or bad?
No, it's good.
That's good.
Oh, that's
Okay.
good.
Alison
Okay.
Brie's
All right.
good.
All right.
A little mousy,
I didn't know that
you
she had Dave Franco taste, though.
Yeah, she's they've been together for a long time.
Wow. She doesn't in this,
So there's
so
no accounting for taste.
That's cool. I feel
Although
like it should
Dave Franco's a
transform.
lot better than her brother. I mean, than his
agreed.
brother.
Agreed.
Who should transform?
This is
That radio.
That radio?
Encounter
Oh, is
fucking
that-
cool looking?
Right on cue.
Soundwave.
Can we point out how much Michael has bulked up over the years?
Over
He's
in
so,
one
like,
night. In one night.
Both him and Jason have both like
They eat well.
they work out.
Jason, I feel like he's like bloated, right? Because he's been in the ocean. After a while,
It's 80% seawater.
It is.
All that sodium.
Yeah, because it's the same.
You're not wrong, dude.
His face is gotten worse and worse too over the years. So.
Oh, they have a Barnes and Noble.
They do.
He actually reminds me a little bit of Margot Kidder.
Oh, I hate that shot.
Yeah, that
I
was
can't.
a lame
Whenever,
shot.
I don't like when you see the eyes and
He
the
jumps
mask.
up from underneath. What? Was there a trap door there? I don't understand that.
He was hiding behind one of those
It's like
record players. That's a
he
table.
leapt off a trampoline off camera.
Gotcha, bitch. Joan Jett is
Hanging out.
these nice neighborhoods. These movies just make me not want to live in nice neighborhoods. Like, seriously.
I'll stay where I am now. Thank
I'd
you.
rather have to worry about gangs than.
Yeah.
That I understand.
Yeah.
I understand fucking poverty. I don't understand
Gangs
serial
don't
killers.
sneak around.
I think it's generally a rule if you have
Creepy
killers
white
on
people
your
do.
front door that you're gonna have a killer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But on the plus side, the police force is made up of old school porn star looking people. A lot of mustache, big black mustache.
With the men. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was gonna say because the opening credits cast list had a lot of female.
Oh yeah, no, I'm talking
Porn
about the
star
extras.
names.
I'm talking about the Haddonfield
Yeah.
PD.
Oh, that's a T-shirt I need.
Haddonfield PD.
Haddonfield PD.
Oh hell yeah.
Property of
Oh, it's fucking
property of the
Buffalo
worst
Starfighter.
police force since Gotham City.
Oh, I know that.
Lance Guest.
Yeah.
What's that other guy?
Jaws 4 Zone. Lance Guest.
Well, the guy that closed the door.
That driver shit.
The guy who's in there with
Lance Guest.
with Laurie in the ambulance.
Guest
Him,
starring.
I know.
Guest.
Yeah, that's the last
Yeah, that's Liz
Starfighter.
Guest. Yep.
The guy driving the ambulance is familiar to me.
Let's see.
Really laying it on.
Yeah.
Sweet ride.
All right.
That's Mr. Miyagi's car, isn't it?
Yeah, it
It
is.
does look like that.
He's got the hard top as well.
That's how Daniel got Hallie with that car.
Waxing off.
True.
That's
And
true.
that's
She
his
was
mom's,
not. Oh, there's the urban legend right here. One of the urban legends we talked about.
Yeah.
Ate the candy.
Uh-huh.
The razor blade. She's driving around Machio's mom's car. Fucking push the start.
This looks like the kid. No, it isn't him. I thought it was the kid from The Fog for a minute. Ty
I
Mitchell.
totally forgot about this part.
Well, the woman kind of looks like Adrienne Barbeau.
Yeah.
I know. She's Catwoman from the animated series.
How did they fit that razor blade in the candy bar and not have it be noticed?
The kid's just not that bright. They just counted on having a stupid kid eat the piece of candy.
Ooh, piece
And it
of
worked.
candy.
Yeah,
Piece of
exactly.
candy.
So much like the new second Halloween movie and the what did you call it, Derek? The 40 trilogy or whatever.
Yeah, the 40. Yep. The
Yeah,
H4,
this one-
H40.
H40.
Yep.
This
The Thorn
second
trilogy,
film
and then
takes place in a hospital.
yep,
Predominantly.
Yes, yep.
What's the Thorn trilogy? Is that like
Oh, and
5, 6?
the zombie movie, it opens in a hospital.
That's
Rob
right.
Zombie's
Yes,
Halloween
the
too.
Rob Zombie
What were you
Halloween
saying?
too.
Is the Thorn trilogy? Is that 4?
So
6?
4, 5, and 6. It introduces like more family. Like it continues on the family connection.
What's the Thorn?
With-
What's the Thorn reference there?
It was the director, right?
Hmm?
Was it the director or the writer that they called the Thorn trilogy 4, 5, and 6? Is that because of the writer? I can't remember why.
I think it was the writer.
I forget why they call it Thorn.
You looking it up?
I was thinking it had something to do with the tattoo, but I forgot what
Yeah.
was on the tattoo.
The Celtic symbol.
Oh, I know that lady too.
Which one?
The black nurse.
Well, what's she?
Shot himself then. I like this doctor though. He's all like disheveled.
Dr. Eyebrow.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what's in here, but you're gonna get it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the curse of Thorn.
Oh, okay.
Because as the storyline progresses in those, there's like a cult, and that worship Michael, and yeah, it's the weaker of it.
And they don't make a huge amount of sense because they changed the script
Yeah.
so much in the development of it that they didn't have a cohesive story.
Is this doctor hungover? Is that why he was like insistent on getting
What's he doing? Just
coffee
blood
first?
Twice, and then
What he's injecting?
injecting it back into her? Weird.
Now that looks like they're actually injecting.
I know.
I was.
Yeah.
it's
I thought
so
that
rare
too because
you
when they pulled the
actually
needle out the last time, a little bit of blood came out. I'm like, damn, that's a good effect.
And they showed it go under the skin.
Right.
Sheriff
Well, you know
Brackett,
what-
played by Charles Cypress.
I know, right? They're both looking out the
Who's
windows.
driving that car? Guy?
Yeah.
I bet they filmed that needle thing in reverse.
Oh, maybe.
Like they filmed a blood draw, but then
Oh, you think that at the hospital they were like, you got anybody that's drawing blood right now? We can
yeah,
film kind of
like,
situation?
Or someone that needed an injection that could have done it.
I want to try to find out who that. You're right. That other MB,
Oh, the EMT.
EMT.
Yeah.
That's the
Yeah,
word.
Yeah.
That's the word.
One of those guys.
EMT.
Put that thing away.
You don't know where it's been.
I really feel bad for Charles Cypress. He's been traveling around with this crazy old man all night. You know, he's been with him all through the first movie.
He
He still
loves
has to
every
put
minute
up
of
with
it.
him. I don't think he does.
Yeah, he does.
He's ready to go
Loves
home.
it.
He doesn't even care anymore.
Is that him? I don't know. I'm gonna shoot that motherfucker.
Oh, this is Ben Tramer, I think.
Yeah, Ben gets hit by the car.
Yeah.
Because they think he's.
They think he's Michael Myers, and I think Loomis would know, but he doesn't.
I didn't notice before that it's not even the same mask. It has more of a shine to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and,
Oh, shit.
You can't blame
Wow.
Michael Myers for that one. No. You just can't.
Wow.
I'm curious as to what he dressed up as. Like
A mechanic.
He had seen
Well,
the
that's
first
Michael
movie.
Myers gets that mask from a gas station, doesn't he? Where does he
That's
get the
true.
mask, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't it a gas
It's
station?
William Shatner as a mime dressed as a mechanic.
Oh, that's right. This guy's chasing me with a gun. I should cross the street.
a dog coming traffic.
I'll take my chances
Oh,
with the car.
Oh, that's right. This is when he
They are really
the
going for it.
sheriff finds out that his daughter Annie's dead.
Yep, killed in the first movie.
Yeah, that guy is.
Meanwhile, and they just leave the body there to burn.
He's not going to be in the sequel.
That
Yeah.
is insane.
Poor Ben.
Car just exploded. I should recall that van, whatever it is. It blows up. Impact. I love those mirror shots.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like around the corner.
This is Nurse No Nonsense right here. She's a
No,
no
she looks like
nonsense
she's not fucking around. right?
nurse.
Yeah.
She's working Halloween night.
What are you doing in my ER?
There's like 3 other people in this
Too
hospital.
jealous. Not.
Not up in here.
Too jealous.
Want to go in my Starfighter?
It's quite the fro.
You know what? You don't see a lot of hair like that these days.
Not on him, you don't. Not anymore.
Yeah.
No.
It's kind of.
Speaking of hair, you know she's wearing a wig through this movie?
It looks like she's wearing a
That's
wig.
not
You
her
can
actual
see,
hair.
You kind of see the seam.
Yep. She was
You should
filming
go-
something else at the same time, or just about to start filming something else, so they had to put her in a wig for this.
Trading places.
No.
Okay.
He's wearing a wig too.
That's 80. They came out in the 80s, right? Any places?
Yeah, like 80.
That later though, right?
Yeah, 84 or 5.
That was before what's his face killed that guy, right? John
Yeah.
Landis.
Yeah. That's after.
Trading Places was after, right?
Yeah. Trading
Oh, it was.
Places came after the Twilight Zone movie.
Son of a bitch.
That's right, it did.
John Landis. You know what John Landis has in common with Michael Myers? Is
A mask?
he killed kids.
Ooh.
What was she filming?
Come on, Jimmy, we gotta roll another call.
Come on, we gotta go get our hair burned.
Callahan, which was a TV movie. Money on the Side. Love Letters. Trading Places, 83. Love Letters, 83. But I mean, she's had short hair.
Oh, Trading Place.
Perfect. She's had short hair for a while. From this point.
Maybe she didn't count on coming back and said the hell with it. And then they called her and she went, ah, shit.
How many years is this after the released after the original?
This one?
81. So yeah,
3 years.
Oh,
2 or 3.
78.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this guy Leo Rossi is the other EMT.
That's funny because I picture her as so much older in Trading Places.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
Little cameo from Nancy Loomis. Got her head stuck in the
No relation.
dryer window in the first movie.
And that's the same actress that's in Assault on Precinct 13, right?
Yep.
Yes.
The weirdo.
And actually, Tom Atkins' ex-wife in Halloween 3.
Ah,
How it's all connected.
the John Carpenter universe.
It was, yeah. And at the time, she was married to I can't. Oh God, I'm blanking on his name. Tommy Lee Wallace, who directed Halloween 3.
Oh.
So you see,
It really does all come together.
it really does.
It's quite an incestuous film family.
Well, they weren't brother and sister.
Let him out. I gave orders for him to be restrained.
Now, is there anything else that we can do for you?
They talk to him like a nursing home patient that's just wandered out of the facility, and they're tired
Crazy
of him.
old Maurice.
Yeah, exactly. Crazy old Loomis.
Yeah, well, who's the real insane person here?
That woman in the back in the blue shirt. She has no idea what her line is, if she should still be in the scene. No one's giving her any direction.
No. Should I just keep staring at the camera?
She was an extra that just wandered in.
They haven't removed me yet.
She's the woman that lives in that house, and they didn't get permission to film there, so she's wondering what the hell is going on.
The irony, and I hope people are watching along, because she's better lit than
She's got a spotlight on her.
and then she steps forward.
Yeah.
Like it's like, this is my big line.
And cut.
It's like, piss off. You guys are filming in front of my house. I'm getting some royalties out of this, man.
Carry my boombox and listen to the news.
Now, nobody does that anymore.
Not in a
That's
cowboy
not
hat.
a thing,
Right?
right?
Because boombox is not a thing anymore.
Right,
really.
no, you can't carry a cell phone like that.
Oh, I can. Put this up on my shoulder.
I just want a cell phone that big.
Mm-hmm.
Like, don't these chicks know what just happened?
No, they weren't listening to the boombox.
No.
Is that the girl from Doctor Strange?
Which one?
The 78, the one on the other side of the car.
Turtleneck?
You know what? I was just thinking she looks like the girl from Sledgehammer, but...
Isn't that what you said about the girl from Doctor Strange?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
it is, right?
I think you might be right.
Thank you. I get one right every now and then.
Let's find out.
You know what I didn't get right was at Monster Expo, any of Dean's trivia questions that he
Oh,
asked.
that's
I felt like a
right.
total idiot.
They were hard. Some of those questions were
Yeah.
tough.
Those questions are hard. That's why it makes a good trivia set.
Oh, he's still
Here comes,
walking around with
here
the
comes
boombox.
Boombox Cowboy.
He's very
Oh, he's like
committed.
10 years old, too.
Yeah.
I'm a boombox cowboy.
I feel like Corey Feldman almost got that part.
Yeah.
That seems like a Corey Feldman
Right.
part before there was a Corey Feldman.
Dana Carvey is in this movie?
What?
Dana Carvey plays assistant in this movie.
Assistant?
Keep your eye out.
The Dana Carvey?
Yeah, Dana Carvey. Yeah. Chop on broccoli.
Am I not assistant enough for your assistant club?
Oh, 1981.
Am I not turtleneck enough for you?
So whoever stupidly said this movie came out in 1978, they were wrong. Oh, that was me.
Yeah.
They were wrong. Sorry, guys.
The movie takes place in 78.
That's
Came out
right.
in 81.
Whatever, Russ. Whatever.
This way to Haddonfield Memorial Hospital.
Tonight on Emergency.
Yep, Dana Carvey, assistant.
That's interesting.
There you go, guys.
Did
Keep
you
an
find
eye
out about this girl yet?
I'm looking. I got
Jesus.
sidetracked with Dana
Do you
Carvey.
know what the girl's name
Come
is?
on,
Doctor
people
Strange?
are watching and listening,
People are listening.
eating their candy.
What's her
People are
character's
still
name?
having sex.
I don't know.
Turtleneck?
The call was coming from inside the car.
Wait, is that woman a nurse?
Maybe?
Because she parked in the visitor parking only spot. Which might have been what
Yeah.
got him going.
He's like, what, you can't read?
Nothing says Halloween like pineapples.
This guy's like the Target version of Robert De Niro.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Yes.
Is he smoking a 120? What's
He
he got in
is.
his hand?
You
But he's
joking
using-
with me?
He's using
He's
surgical
talking
scissors.
with
Oh,
me.
is that what he said?
Yeah, it's like a surgical
Oh,
clamp
he's
scissors.
smoking a J in the fucking lounge? With his giant roach clip? That's hilarious.
Oh, there he is.
Holy shit, that was Ty Mitchell.
Right?
That was the kid from. No, I'm not. I got sidetracked again by
Oh,
accident.
Jesus.
Jesus.
You look up this. There's too much going on. I'm too invested in this movie. I'm gonna say you're right, because it looks
I'm
exactly
gonna
like
say
it.
I'm right too, because I want to.
Character's name.
But that was the kid from The Fog who was hacking up on that.
Oh, she
Razor
just,
blade
in that
candy.
one scene,
Oh.
she just dropped her friend off at work or something?
Yeah.
Ah. You're really harsh on my mellow, chick.
She looks like Emma Roberts.
She does a little
Doesn't
bit. Yeah.
Oh, Emma
He really is a Target version Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
She does look like Emma Roberts. Yeah. I mean, she's a Roberts. Her eyebrows are very, very,
Prominent.
Yeah, they're like really, they're doing a lot.
Yeah.
She reminds me of Betty Spaghetti from A League of Their Own.
Yeah, I can see that too. Anne Marie Martin, who played Claire in Doctor Strange. All right.
You know, this dude reminds me of also, what's the actor? Warriors come out.
No.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
Yep.
He was in the movie Dreamscape, too.
He's got
That
a three
guy.
namer, right? He's a three namer?
Is he?
Yes, and I'm kicking myself that it's not coming to me.
Don't kick yourself.
Hi, Jaimie.
Oh, man,
Patrick
he's-
Kelly.
Yeah, Patrick Kelly. Look at you. Ah! Halloween 2, Darcy Esmont. So the girl has a name. It was her, Anne Marie Martin.
That was her.
Go me. Eyes like a hawk.
Sit on my face.
I like that the last Starfighter is looking out of a window into the fucking hallway.
Yeah.
Like it's, I don't know.
This break room has
Like it's
such
a
an awesome
field.
view.
Like it's a field.
The
Someday
emergency
I hope
stairwell.
to go in that hallway.
Yeah. Off in the distance.
Nurses, that's another story.
I can't get Target from zero.
Yeah.
No.
You'll see, Bobby. One day I'll leave this cafeteria.
See?
Leave right now. Now I'm in that hallway I was wishing I
Well,
was
what do
in.
you know? Dreams really do come true.
That's, you know, and this kid was in a Jaws movie also?
Jaws 4.
Jaws 4.
I've only ever seen The Last Starfighter. I thought that was it for him.
No.
Nope.
He
He's a
actually-
big bright. He's a big
other
bright
things.
shining star.
He had his moment.
Yeah.
And it was the last Starfighter.
Yeah, the late 70s and early 80s were his time.
And then he showed up in that late phases werewolf movie in the mid 2000s, and
Oh, yeah?
yeah,
I never saw that one. I hear it was pretty good.
it is very good. He's not looking too great in it though.
No, he's
No,
not.
he
I've
looks
seen
tired.
pictures of him lately, too. He's...
See, now this I don't understand either. I'm like, why would Michael Myers jump behind a corner? Oh, there's a
Well,
nurse
wouldn't you?
coming.
I still can't get
can't kill
past her parking in the visitor parking.
You're still.
He's hanging out with babies?
Yeah.
Yes.
Just, you know, I'm gonna say I've worked in hospitals, And baby rooms are never this dark. Ever. No.
But
Even at night?
Even at night.
This was in 70.
And they're also monitored. Yeah, that's true. They did let people smoke in the doctor's office.
They smoked in that room with all the babies.
I've never had a nurse that looks like this, ever.
No.
Never. I've never seen a nurse that looks like this.
She looks like she got her uniform from Spirit Halloween.
Yeah, totally.
Give me the sexy nurse.
She's one of the werewolves.
You know, the one with all the buttons.
Diagonal
It's got
accents.
very chic.
It's kind of freaky. You're
I had
like,
one
is he
hot
going to
nurse
do
in my
something to
entire
the
life.
babies? But he doesn't.
They're out there.
They are.
They're just not helping.
Diamonds in the rough.
They're out there. Every once in a while you see one somewhere. You're like, oh, I've never been to that hospital.
What, a sexy nurse?
Yeah.
Did you ever have one?
I had one.
No, I can't
Oh.
say that I have.
No.
I've seen a bunch though.
I mean, I didn't have her. She was.
No, I know what you mean.
Had
Like,
her as my nurse.
Did she tend to you
Yeah, she
as a
tended to me.
nurse and only
Yes.
a nurse?
Yes, she did.
And not like a nurse from Pornhub. Like a,
She give you the sponge bath, Derek?
No.
Did you feel it move, Jerry? I think I felt it move.
I think proper parking makes someone sexy.
She just got off of a party, you know, she's a little tipsy. She probably shouldn't be going to
And
work.
I'm sorry,
in the
there's
first
been a
place.
bunch of murders all around town. Why is this EMT still at the hospital with Laurie Strode? Like,
Oh, and she was late to work too. Maybe that's why she parked in that bad spot.
That's what I mean, she was in-
Like, cruise right up to the.
Yeah.
but now someone who wants to
Dean's
visit
not
their
letting
loved
that-
one
that
has
fly,
no
though.
spot to park in.
Yeah,
You
no.
know, visiting hours are between 5 and 7 p.m.
It's probably in like 4 hours ago.
There's nobody using those spots right now.
There's
All
nobody.
right, I'll let that go.
There's nobody in the hospital.
Her horror movie.
Why didn't no nonsense nurse turn on the light?
So the audience could see what was happening.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
So the guy
I
that
said,
was
why
dressed-
did they turn off the light?
Oh, I thought you said they turned on the light.
No,
She turned it off?
She's in the
Then
room,
how the hell
light's
does the
off.
movie look brighter? That's weird.
The guy dressed like Michael Myers that exploded in a ball of fire
Yeah.
was supposed to be her date.
Yes.
In the first
From
movie.
part one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Benjamin
If you listen,
Button.
yeah, they're all gabbing about finding a date for the dance for Laurie, and it's Ben Schramer.
And that's him.
Oh, and that was that poor bastard that got
Yeah.
mowed down in the street?
Ben
Shit.
Schramer is
Apron,
no
is she-
more.
Is
I
this
hear
chick a
he's
nurse?
hot.
The volunteer. Candy striper?
Scorching. I was gonna say, is she a candy striper? Because that's what she looked like.
I don't see any stripes.
But I would imagine that candy stripers don't have to work this late.
Touche, Brian.
Uh,
I don't see any candy.
Yeah.
Mm.
I see stripes. No.
I see stars.
I see a phone. Time to order some pizza.
If you'd like to make a call, please hang up and dial again.
The fingers you use to dial this phone are too fat. Please mash the keypad.
With your palm now.
I'm gonna go check a poll. You wait here and I'll
Well, speaking of fat,
Yeah. They bought their movie tickets. They knew what they were in for. I say, let them crash.
Why, John, you old stick in the mud. That
cell
part should have
phone.
gone to Dennis Franz. I feel like he was
available.
He was available. He should be playing this. Or what's his name? Robert Costanza. Was he acting at the time?
I agree.
This guy
I
just
feel
doesn't
like
sell
he
it.
was in some horror movie with hair.
This one?
No, Robert Costanza.
Oh, Robert Costanza. I'm sure at some point. I just know him as I knew him as Bullock from Batman the Animated Series,
yeah.
and Quaid's friend from Total Recall. His construction buddy there.
Oh, recall.
You blabbed, Quaid. You blabbed. No, you're not blabbed. You blabbed,
Oh, that's
Quaid.
Harvey Bullock's voice.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
shit.
Harvey Bullock.
I
Yep.
didn't know that.
See, Tito, look at all these things you're learning tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, my spaghetti sauce.
He's gonna eat it because he thinks.
drive on.
Oh,
I love my cat.
I love my cat.
cat jump scare.
Has a cat actually ever done that? Have you Dean? You have a cat.
I have
you
two
ever
cats,
opened?
and they've never jumped
No.
out of drawers or
dumpsters.
Anywhere.
Do they wait to pounce
Although,
like that?
no, squirrels, if you ever have had jobs that you have to go throw stuff in dumpsters,
Yes.
and it is frequently a squirrel that will jump out
Yeah.
of the dumpster
Oh, all right.
at you. So that is a thing, but squirrels just don't meow loudly like cats do.
I had a lobster do that to me once.
A lobster.
No, true story. When I
Meow
was working,
loudly?
when I was working at Shaw's, one of them escaped the tank and was roaming around the toilet paper aisle. I was restocking all the paper towels. I moved one aside, and this lobster like raised its claws and had somehow gotten in there. That was creepy as shit, man.
Wow.
Last thing you expect to see is a fucking lobster.
Speaking of Community, they had the Halloween episode where they were going through a like warehouse kind of thing, and a cat kept jumping out at them like every few steps they take.
Yeah.
And I think it was what's his name, Glover's character there. He says, "What's with that cat? Is somebody throwing it?"
It's a timeless trope in horror.
Oh, yeah.
movies.
I'm wondering if you're thinking Robert Costanzo was on from Tales of the Dark Side, the TV show. He was on an episode of that. You said you
Oh, no
remember it from
kidding.
a horror movie.
Yeah, with hair.
Here's the thing,
He's on
and
the
I didn't
Twilight
want to
Zone.
admit this. I thought you were talking about Seinfeld.
Oh, okay.
That's George.
George
Oh,
Costanza.
George
Yes,
Costanza.
Hey, and that Big Mac commercial, he's got tons of that.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
where he's dancing around on the sidewalk.
Circulating the internet.
Keeps the hot side hot and the cold side cold.
I think he had more hair in Jacob's Ladder. I know he was in that movie.
Whoa.
George Costanza?
Yeah, George Costanza. Not Robert Costanzo.
He had a tail in Shallow
It's
Hell.
Costanzo. Not Costanza. Close enough.
There hasn't been a kill in so long that I forgot that there was a kill.
Wait, there was a kill?
There hasn't been one.
I thought he killed the girl.
Oh yeah, he killed a girl.
He jumped up from underneath the
Nope.
ground and
Yeah,
stabbed her in the head.
that's it. That's all he's done so
said
far.
Oh, yeah.
He's just hanging out at this hospital.
It's been so long, I forgot that happened.
Yeah.
And an exploding boyfriend.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
But again, you can't blame him for that. He was
Yeah.
nowhere near the scene.
That's not a Myers kill.
You can kind of blame that on Donald Pleasance.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah,
back
absolutely.
here, you little bitch!
Absolutely blame
Yeah.
Donald Pleasance
Oh,
for
yeah.
that one. He freaked out.
Waving his gun at him.
Mr. Garrett.
We're gonna have a kill.
Yeah.
I think we got a
There's
kill coming up. Dennis Franz's brother, Abraham Franz here. Hans Franz. Hans
This
Franz.
guy's got them all, like boxes falling out of closets, cats coming out of dumpsters.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna slip on a banana peel.
Yeah.
All that shit.
He's like all three Stooges rolled into one.
The next door he opens is gonna be a fucking ironing board. It's gonna be in the head.
A bowling ball's gonna fall out of a closet.
And then the piano falls on him, just for the hell of it.
Remember me, Eddie?
Am I having deja vu?
Dude,
Yeah, didn't he just?
He just does not
ironing
learn.
board.
No, he waited this time. He took a step back. I'm not falling for this again.
It's like the Wet Bandits.
Yeah.
It's like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice.
Looks like he's holding his breath.
And here he is.
Oh, you knew this was coming.
Oh,
He uses the backside of
looks
the hammer.
short.
Yeah.
Like I said, he's little. He's a little guy. He's lithe.
He hasn't, you know.
Who is the actor for Michael
Michael?
Myers in this one?
Dick Warlock,
Dick
I believe.
Warlock.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a name.
He is some kind of sorcerer.
Stuntman Dick Jeff Kramer here, not the Kramer, the guy from Jaws.
Target
That's the other
Kramer.
guy in this. Yeah, Jeffrey Kramer.
Kramer,
in this
Costanzo, Jesus. They're all in this.
Uh-huh. And look, there's Elaine.
And
No.
Sam Lewis is about to do the Elaine dance.
Positive ID means we check it.
She was a Two-Face, Jerry. A Two-Face.
This is gold, Jerry. Gold!
What's up with all this murder?
I love that the forensics guy is like, he's in a big, gigantic, like Afghan sweater.
Oh, damn, that's a cardigan and a half.
Yeah.
Back out.
He just got done facing off a shark. He's got other things on his mind.
On every street, every house.
Every hen house.
Every
Outhouse,
dog
hen
house.
house, whorehouse.
I don't care.
I didn't kill Ben Traber. I know.
Evil dies
No,
tonight.
here we go. Those windows certainly.
Tito, that's
do.
like a perfect circle punched through that window.
Dude, I love it.
It's impressive.
It should be like the windshield of that car.
Triangle, but fancy star-shaped.
You know, I'm gonna get personal here for a moment. There was a murder in my town. And,
I didn't do it.
And it happened. I was working right nearby, and driving home, there were actually people outside the house of the person that they suspected doing this kind of thing.
No
It was,
kidding.
that was the most horrifying thing of the day. It was the wrong guy too, but it was just like that.
Were they throwing rocks at the house while there was a cop out there trying
Yeah.
to figure out what was going on?
That part was a little
Like
bit
there was
That's
here.
all right. Discount Jeff Daniels is here to save the day.
Right.
Where did that green light come from? You know, he reminds me of. I was actually thinking from Nick Nolte
But that's what I meant.
in The Shadows.
That's what I meant. Yeah. Nick Nolte.
Gary Nolte.
Nick
No,
Busey.
I always mix the two of them up.
It's easy to do.
Well, it used to be.
Yeah, now it's
Not so much anymore.
it's a little easier.
You know, Haddonfield is a pretty quiet town before the night.
Until you came along.
Gunshots
Oh
everywhere.
man, Softpack's fucking.
Start the
Softpack's tricky. It's fucking serious bench. Now, which character is Will Patton supposed to grow up to be?
That was the guy in the car who you couldn't figure out how he was driving. That was Charles Cyphers.
16 years old.
No, that's not Will Patton in the new one.
Oh,
No, the Will Patton.
you're right.
character-
That was Brad. I'm thinking the zombie one. I'm sorry. I'm way off.
That's
Wow.
all right.
Never
He's
mind.
supposed to be one of these kids, right? One of the officers.
One of the young officers. Yeah,
Who catches
he
him?
was the one on the roof trying to
but
avoid all the
This
rocks.
one doesn't even count, so who cares, right? He wouldn't be in this movie.
He wouldn't have been in this
Because
one.
this one doesn't count.
Yeah,
as a-
technically no.
Exactly.
This never happened.
Exactly.
None of that brother and sister
You be
bullshit.
quiet. Bite your tongue.
Ow!
The staff was unprepared. They didn't know what he was.
Did you know?
Donald Pleasant's doing the old man thing,
Yeah, I mean,
telling the story of the first nickel he ever owned. Sweat hogs show up.
Oh, that's Billy Warlock.
They left the party at 10.
It's only a little
That's
after.
Billy Warlock.
He was real drunk.
Dick Warlock.
Dick Warlock's kid,
17.
Oh.
the brunette. He had an acting career. He was on like what are those things called? Soap operas?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a career.
Wait, did you say Dick Warlock's son is Willie Warlock?
Billy, yeah.
Oh.
Or Willie, yeah, why not?
Willie Warlock.
Billy Warlock. Let's poor man's
Meet
John
his wife,
Stamos.
Malva.
Ah,
The Big Dick and Little Willie? Like,
Yeah. Let's see.
and his nephew, Cock Warlock.
He's in this.
Ooh,
He's on.
Yellow alert.
He's on Happy Days.
Yeah, so a patient needs you, and you're just, you're just gonna.
Is
She's
she like
got
the
her-
only person in this hospital?
I think so.
and then,
He is in. Billy Warlock is in Society.
This is like the deadest hospital I've ever
Society,
seen. No
yeah.
pun
That's the
intended.
people, the
Yeah.
soup orgy.
The super orgy.
Society is great.
He plays Bill Whitney.
Hospitals and X-Files episodes are lighter than this.
Right?
I keep expecting The Exorcist 3
Just a bunch of-
nurse killing.
Oh yeah, Days of Our Lives. Frankie Brady. 462 episodes. Holy shit.
Hi.
Oh,
Is that him?
Target De Niro.
That's
That's
somebody
De
else?
Niro.
Oh, you perv.
I wish I had. I also could have used these on you. What an asshole.
Are you talking to me? You talking to
You
me?
got nibbles. Could you milk me? What was the other movie we watched where we made comments about how dark the hospital was?
Oh, any number of them.
Was it Black Christmas?
Probably.
You know, I don't understand creating something for someone's head that needs to be pinned to it.
It's not really a hat, is it?
Not really a hat.
That's
right.
Everybody's all worried about
Is it bonnet? Is it a bonnet?
Michael Myers
Yeah,
crap.
I would say bonnet. Well, not even, I don't know. I'd say it's just a folded piece of paper.
It's
That's
a fancy dinner napkin.
Honestly, like if I was that guy, I would be like, "Yo, keep that on. Don't even take it off.
Take everything
Take
off
everything
but
else
that.
off. Keep that bonnet on. Let's make a moment."
He's thinking that right now.
Let's make a
Whoa,
moment.
whoa, whoa, don't take the bonnet off.
Let's do it Amish style.
Nothing sexier than doing it in a hospital room.
Are you speaking from experience?
No. God, no.
It's coming. And the kids start to cry. No, I'm gonna.
You can smell the disinfectant, though.
Right?
This guy looks like he would be a huge fan of Everybody Loves Raymond. Had that show come out at this time, he would have all the episodes on tape.
That's where he would be right now,
Mm.
watching it. Like, fuck,
Yeah.
Want to come back and watch some Raymond?
Yeah,
with me?
totally. His brother's really funny, that guy, yeah?
Peter Boyle. I love
You know, she
Oh,
gets a
here
lot
we
of
go.
credit for all the installments she's been in, but literally she spends 2 of these installments just laying in a hospital
That's
bed.
true. And both of them number 2s, if I'm not
This is-
mistaken. Yeah.
And this is the first hinting at. This is her.
This
She's dreaming.
blood hole is weird.
Yep. She's having her first.
Subconscious memory recollection.
Yes, that's a good word. Thank you,
There you go.
Derek. I
You're
was
welcome.
looking for it.
And I've had whiskey.
How do they tie that all together?
Makes you smarter.
I didn't remember that they had showed childhood Michael Myers.
Oh, yeah.
Who looked like a male version of Jaimie Lee Curtis.
In this.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
But never mind that. We're
Oh.
back here now. Little TNA.
A little,
Because this
Mid-
came out
mid-shift
after the
shower?
Friday the 13th movie, so you couldn't get away with just PJ Souls under a sheet anymore.
Is it? Oh, they're taking a.
At least-
Where did this tub come from? I don't. Is it a sports complex? I don't understand.
How much clothes is
It's
she
the
on?
therapy tub.
Yeah. Oh, there. Okay.
Yep.
She's been back behind that wall.
Is it full
taking
of
off
salt?
clothes for.
Oh, yeah. She's got like 5 tops. Yeah. I was gonna say. She took her shirt off again.
She pinned and unpinned her hat like 8 times.
She's
To
more
the
dressed
side.
now than she was before.
If she came in,
Pin that
if I
towel.
was that
on.
dude, I'd turn around and be like, "Yo, where's the bonnet?
You go
Where is
We'll get the
run
bonnet.
back and get the dinner towel.
Take the towel off. Put the
Ah.
bonnet back on.
Boobs.
You know what? I had a feeling they were gonna be that nice,
Did you?
based on
Yeah.
the shirt she was wearing.
Yeah.
You did or you didn't?
I did.
Eh,
Sometimes you can just tell.
there he is.
The bonnet was distracting me, but I don't know.
Not enough.
I knew he had a gold chain. You couldn't see it in the uniform, but I knew that guy was wearing
Yeah.
a gold chain under there.
He is the type of guy, a lady who parks inside.
They respect nothing. Yeah, and no one.
He's the
Someone's gotta-
type of guy
someone's
who
gotta use
calls
that tub tomorrow.
tomato sauce gravy. That's what that
I
guy
hate those
is.
people.
I do too. It's
hate those
fucking
people.
spaghetti sauce.
Hydrotherapy
It's
pool.
sauce. Yeah,
It's
it's
not
definitely
gravy.
Someone's gotta use that tomorrow. They're gonna have sex in it. Or die in it. No.
It's too hot in here now, but I need to go check.
Cold out there.
Cold out there.
It can get cold in here.
Mm.
Oh, I get what you mean by that.
Bada bing. Ew.
Oh.
Male nudity.
A little bit of his man-sized manicotti.
You know what? Pay it forward,
Oh,
man.
dog
If she's
tags.
gonna show something, you gotta show something.
That's
too.
fair. That's true.
Yeah?
Yep.
So this was 81. There's no need to be fair. Okay.
Yeah, this was a different time. Oh,
It's progressive.
Oh, he kills him with a garrote.
Oh my god, I love
He's
shit
got-
oh, he's even
piano
going
on.
out like an
It's so-
Italian.
yeah.
This is how Luca Brasi goes in The Godfather.
That's hilarious.
Jeez.
He went out quick too. He went out like a little bitch.
That's so funny.
The
That's
quickest
tough.
strangulation I've ever
Yeah,
seen.
that's tough. Being naked trying to fight somebody, I can only imagine what that's like.
We can try it out later, Tito.
No, thank you.
You know, you can't hear it because of the glass, but he called that guy a Goomba right before he fell to the floor.
Yeah. I think of your gravy.
Michael Myers, little racist. That's what you get for calling spaghetti sauce.
Just add water. Let's see who else makes his own sauce.
He is a small guy.
He's a
like
little
thin.
skinny man.
Yeah,
He's-
he's thin. He's not. He doesn't.
Is that Dana Carvey in The Mask?
It is, yeah.
He's the assistant.
Halloween.
He's the assistant Michael Myers.
Do you want to go to breakfast later?
Fuck yeah.
It's unrealistic. She'd be looking at him when she said that.
Oh God, that all
Ugh.
the diesel and motor
That doesn't
oil.
taste Italian.
Oh, he's wearing a shirt again.
Myers, it tastes Irish or Scottish.
It tastes Irish. It tastes like potatoes and corned beef.
Oh, poor thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting hotter and hotter.
Scalding.
Well, to be fair, she was supposed to be working.
I just realized it said scalding. That's
Yeah.
Like, just in case the audience didn't listen.
Oh.
Yeah, this
Which means
water
his
is
hand
hot.
should be scalding.
I know.
Yeah.
Pure evil. He can levitate on railings. He can dip his hands in boiling, scalding water.
Why would they let it get that hot? If it's for
Her
therapy.
breasts still look great, though.
I know.
They
That's 'cause
really
they didn't get
only
dipped.
paid attention to the.
You got in here.
No.
Thanks, Cliff.
Wow.
And he read a book here.
He wrote his book
He
report
wrote-
here.
Hero teacher sucks eggs. Here.
You think this was his work?
A little obvious, but
Serrated knife.
Sister.
well, if you want to know what Dick Butkus looked like as a cop, there you go. You got it, because there he is. His last name's Butkus. Changed it to latrine.
It's cheaper.
Good change.
Is it coming?
Good change.
Sam
Sam
Hay.
Hain.
Oh, here we
Hey.
go. All right.
We just looked at that movie.
Yeah, we were just talking about Trick or Treat, which, Brian, you can see in our last episode, huh?
That's right.
That's right.
Absolutely.
So this is one thing that I don't like about this movie is the whole idea of
Yes.
like, oh, Michael Myers is leaving messages. Like, no.
That's
He
too
doesn't
much for
do-
him. Yeah.
He doesn't do
I
that.
recognize
Yeah. Simplicity is better. You know, like not making him somebody's brother, for example.
Well, no, that's not what I.
Well, that's what I'm saying,
That's
because that
Well,
chick-
no.
that adds a
Mark.
whole level of stupidity
No,
to
it
that
doesn't,
whole thing.
Mark.
Yes,
Is
it
that
does.
the nurse whose car gets stolen?
Huh?
That's her car. That's the woman for part one, yes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's her
That's
car that
nurse,
gets taken?
Nurse, what's her, Ratchet?
That's a great
Nurse
car.
Ratchet.
Great
I call her
car.
Nurse Dracula because it looks like she's wearing a cape in the first movie when they're in the car.
She does look like she's wearing.
Chambers,
Oh, okay.
right?
And she's in multiple.
Yeah, she shows up in H2O.
I was gonna say, is that the same actress?
She's in the
It is
opening of
okay, and she dies and
She does.
Which
That's a
is
great
which is
beginning.
part of the sibling trilogy.
right.
She's in part.
Well, quadrilogy.
And she's in another one too, isn't
Isn't she
she?
in the second?
She's in the second. Yeah, Halloween Kills. She has a cameo. Yeah,
30 years ago, I smoked a cigarette with Donald Pleasance in a hospital.
She does. Don't they? She gets killed in like the car when they're at the playground.
Yeah.
Tell him
Yeah.
Tell him you couldn't find me. Tell him anything. I can't leave Haddonfield now.
I'm afraid you don't have a choice.
Don't I?
There's a marshal.
Marion Chambers.
I think Donald Pleasance
Marilyn
dies
Chambers?
in
No,
Spear.
Marion
Oh.
is the well.
You might be
the
right.
character name. It's
Yeah.
Nancy Stevens is the actress.
Halloween, Halloween 2, Halloween H2O.
Nobody notices.
Escape from New York, Halloween Kills.
I think it is kind of interesting how, and it might have been the Freddy Krueger effect too, how we ended up wanting our serial killers to become more and more supernatural and unearthly, because both this and Jason.
Yeah.
Like very natural and human and of human proportions in these early movies.
Yeah.
And then much more unearthly,
Yeah.
even though Michael Myers takes a lot of beating in these and keeps sitting up after being shot and stabbed.
Right.
Yeah. No, I agree. Definitely.
Is this all she does the whole movie?
This is pretty
Yeah,
much.
she's- Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Halloween Kills.
Yeah.
Except she doesn't have Will Patton
She has,
to
a
trade
nice
quips
moment
with.
Will Patton,
Well, yeah.
They have some
She's alone.
Some flirty moments.
Just like she had some flirty moments with Last Starfighter guy.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you.
That's the best battle. Do people not know how to use light switches?
Mr. Doctor.
Like, turn on a light.
They
you
might
dummy.
not have the money for it, bro. They might have to save that money for like hospital equipment.
I guess.
Power load.
Yes.
Running that hot tub takes a lot out of the budget.
Yeah,
That's
they-
what I'm thinking.
Certainly don't worry about the water bill.
This
Yeah.
is like probably like.
Which I'll have you know
big
is
business insurance, you know, and they're just really fucking raking you over the coals.
Dr. Mixter? It's an emergency.
Oh, this guy. I like
Dr.
this guy.
Mc-
Oh, the hungover doctor in the beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, the aging Craig T. Nelson, who's now aging, but back then he wasn't aging Craig T. Nelson.
So everybody works the night shift?
I guess so.
Not enough people, apparently.
Well, just the one doctor and some nurses, right? And her, a volunteer. Hey, Dr. Mixter.
Why is he in his pajamas?
Now, how sucky is that? He dies, and the last thing he sees are those stupid, boring fish.
He loves this fish. He bought every one of them.
Oh, there you go.
nice.
What Michael Myers
very
does,
nice.
he emerges from the darkness, man.
That's a great shot.
That was a good shot. That was a good shot, yeah.
I feel like he's mixed his kills up more in this one
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
he does in almost any other.
Yeah.
He's trying to find a new instrument.
Did he inject her with something, or did he just stab her with it?
It was
Because that wouldn't have killed her.
He injected something.
Okay.
I assumed it was just like him pushing air into her.
That's-
fucking
yeah.
brain.
Well, that was,
Because he,
Could very well
pulls
be.
the plunger.
it was the
back.
Reanimator reagent from Reanimator. She's gonna come back all nude now.
Again, like, okay. Turn on
What's
the
the
light.
ladies'
No
night?
lights.
Isn't
I
it
have
like,
to say this: the set dresser in this, I don't think is great because some of these just like.
But you can't see
make some
anything. How do you know?
stick-on letters to put on different
This
clothes.
is the ladies' lounge. It says so on the door in 8x10 letters.
And I was just noticing that the Haddonfield Memorial Hospital symbol does not look like anything any hospital would ever actually
No.
use.
It's a monogram.
Yeah.
No, it's got a lot of problems, man. No lighting. Their top security guard was like 500 pounds, severely overweight. What's he gonna do?
Die.
That's right.
Yeah.
True.
Fucking dead.
Look out for cats.
They all dead.
Watch out for snakes.
Like, why is there a
Medicine?
basketball
Oh, no,
on this?
Okay.
It's a jack-o'-lantern. I thought it was a medicine ball.
Did I miss something? Did he like fuck with a fuse box, or is it just really this dark? Did we miss a scene? Were we talking over a scene?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Haddonfield's a small town, man. They don't have money. They don't have the dollars for the lights.
you can
Not a
buy little
different
desk
weapon.
lights at Target for like $3. They
There's
can
no
totally
Target
do
in
that.
1981 like that.
Well, that's true.
And
Well, what was the 1981 version? Kmart. You can go to Kmart and get dollar
Michael, the
desk
hobbits
lights.
are in the room across the hall.
Dun dun dun.
Ah, fooled.
Oh, see, now she's up.
How'd she know?
He's the pillow killer.
He hates these pillows.
He hates these cans. More cans. This is the best pizza in a cup.
Here we have an employee. Here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the buzzers went off or something.
God help you if there's a code blue in this hospital. There is no one around to help you.
Well, there's also no other patients.
There's
So
very little equipment in this.
she's the only
hospital.
patient
Yeah.
in the whole place, other than the babies that we saw in the nursery.
Yeah, you know all those noises from all the machinery that happen, in an actual hospital?
Oh, they have the machine
Day
that
and
goes
night.
ping.
They have no machines that go ping. There's no machines at all. Nothing goes ping.
Who's gonna take care of all the babies when they all die?
It's true. Nobody's there to take care of them.
Those babies grow up to be the robots in Silver Shamrock in Halloween 3. There we go, fan theory. Boom.
Oh yeah.
And that little kid, the little kid with the razor, he
Yeah.
grows up to be Colonel Cochran of Silver Shamrock. That's how he gets the idea of killing the children. Dude.
Jerk.
What do you think of that?
Haddonfield Memorial Hospital, where we only serve victims of serial killers and babies.
And that's it. If you want medical attention, get up and get it
Go to a real
yourself.
hospital.
We got babies. You know what we don't got? Mothers. Just had babies.
Exactly.
Where are they?
They're out partying, man.
And can we also point out that 2 of the people that are in the hospital working are the paramedics who don't actually work in the hospital.
Yeah, that's right. But the most mind-blowing thing of all, that car is still parked in that business spot, Dean.
It's gonna
And
be there
it's
for a
never
while, yeah.
going to move.
Yeah, now it's never gonna.
That lady
Yeah, it's
is
not going
dead. That car will always be there.
That is so true.
Until
That
the
is-
morning shift kicks in.
There's going to be another sequel that takes place like another 10 hours later, and it's just going to be someone trying to find a spot to park.
That would have been a good post-credit moment if they had done that.
If this was a Marvel
This
movie.
were a Marvel
That's
movie.
the stinger.
Stay for the post-credit scene with the doctor and the nurse looking for a parking space, and then Disney Plus will do a spin-off series of those two with a
This
6-episode show called Nurse and Doctor. And the nurse and doctor won't even be in the show very much because Marvel likes to do that too. So, see?
This Halloween movie needs more shtick.
It's that Stan Lee making a cameo.
Well, no, Mark, he's dead.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, it's Michael Myers' movie. He could come back.
This is, it's interesting because Kills is the complete opposite of this.
Yeah,
All
it's
the
like
action,
just non-stop action.
Where they think the action is happening is not where they are.
Yeah.
And this is what's happening in this fucking movie.
At least that hospital was well lit.
Yeah, it had tons of people in it too.
Yeah.
Outside
Too
of
many
it,
people
inside
in the
of it.
hospital.
I was saying, like, all the action they thought was there, but it was all happening out in the town. Here it's happening there, but everybody's on the town. Oh, it's just a hat. What does that mean? I don't know. Aren't you guys all wearing the same uniform?
There are lots of monitors in this that are unmonitored.
They make for fun shots.
Yeah.
I want to say this is the slowest I have seen Michael Myers in any Halloween movie, but I'm not.
Like how
I gotta
he
see
moves.
3. It's 4 and 5 again, but
This
the
movie
way he
is
moves is.
I'm going to point out that was kind of a cool shot that you saw her walk out of the frame
Yeah.
and
The
into the
monitor.
The monitor.
monitor frame
Yeah.
that you know he was in, which is a really cool, creepy. Fun fact, Mr. Garrett is the fictional husband of Mrs. Garrett.
Girls! Girls!
For any younger listeners, that was a Facts of Life and Different Strokes reference.
I don't think we have any real.
Yeah.
What was the sarcasm? Not blatant. I'm sorry.
No, no. It's a good thing no one has peripheral vision in these movies. 'Cause, man, Michael Myers would not succeed. You're right, though. EMTs do not hang around hospital.
Yeah,
They have
no,
other
that's
calls,
the
other
thing.
places.
Especially on a night like this where there's
Right.
a bunch of, like, we already saw a bunch of deaths in the first movie.
They should be carting out Ben Tramer's charred corpse by
Right?
this point.
Exactly.
He's still there, you know. He's still burning. There's kids there roasting marshmallows. Hey, Ben, thanks, buddy.
Wasn't that the
on the
yeah?
table.
Yeah.
Oh, they did bring him in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Check-
okay,
look
never
at
mind.
his teeth.
But they didn't bring in the girl. They didn't bring in. We haven't seen Annie in the hospital, in the morgue.
Oh, this is true.
Oh, the no-nonsense nurse.
I think she's just taking a nap.
No, her arms hanging down like that. That's
Like the Frankenstein monster.
I can't remember.
If she wakes up, she's gonna be very
She had a
uncomfortable.
long,
Strapped down.
She's had a long night.
Yeah, see?
Yeah,
Oh.
Alright, you win. He killed her? Oh no, she's donating blood.
And it
To
got
the
out of
floor.
hand.
Per usual.
To the floor.
Wow, that must have taken for fucking ever.
First come, first serve,
Oh,
boys.
that was the drop of blood that.
And he slips.
You had one job.
Pratfall.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Wow.
Yeah.
They thought that was gonna not get a laugh.
Da 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 da.
All right, where's the car? We're back in the parking lot.
I mean, that's probably the safest place for him, right?
Yeah.
Unconscious in a pile of blood. You know, Michael Myers walks by. Did I?
Did I kill him
Did I kill
already?
this guy?
I must have. He's in a pile of blood.
I guess so.
Yeah, just pointing out that the visiting car is still parked.
All right,
in the
good,
visitor's
good.
spot.
I was noticing there's more cars than there are people. Like, who do all the cars belong to?
Her car didn't turn on? Oh man.
No,
I appreciate the fact that she's trying to get the fuck out of
she
there.
is, but
She can't. I don't like that.
no. Now she's gonna slip.
Flat tires.
Michael Myers, man, he covers all his bases.
I think Michael Myers is at his most
Methodical.
methodical,
Yeah.
ingenuitive in.
Yeah, slashing tires, leaving names on chalkboards.
He's picking.
Yeah, he's
yeah,
got a little Riddler in him, huh?
he's picking his
Figure this out.
spots. He was like, I can't kill them both at the same time. You know,
Right.
let them fucking-
My grandmother had a car like that.
They're not going anywhere.
She
could
left it
just
in the
keep
spot that
running.
wasn't hers either.
She could have been like, oh, all the tires are flat. I'll just keep running.
And
Not
so
go back into the hospital.
so far, only one of the kills has been with a knife.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How did the security guard die?
The hammer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Syringe.
Hammer.
Couple
Two syringes. Yeah.
And again, keep in mind, guys, this is all one night. This is still the same
A
night.
garrote. A transfusion.
He's probably just getting
Yeah,
tired.
blood transfusion going wrong. Or going right.
Well, he's been doing this since, what?
Michael's concerned.
It gets dark at what, like 5 o'clock? It's since probably 5 o'clock. It's now probably 2 in the morning.
You think he tied her up and then was like looking for the vein? Like, how did he know? How does he know so much?
I'd rather not.
He reads books?
Sup? There you go.
Scalpel.
He's strong though. He picked her up with the fucking scalpel.
Pretty sure that would tear through her flesh and not
Right
hold it
to
up
the-
that way, but that's okay.
Probably right, Mark.
Ah,
Oh, that's cool. Her shoes fell off. Poor thing. That was
Just-
kind of cool.
these are your shoes. I killed her so you could have these shoes.
Orthopedics.
Your feet cold on this floor? No? No.
She's one of those hospital police. They were around back then.
Ah.
There we go.
Yeah, you'll never get him.
She still moved good though.
Yeah.
There you go. It's her love for the last Starfighter, you know. It's fueling her. She's got to survive this so she can go in outer space. That's her whole thing.
In just 4 years, computer graphics are gonna look so awesome.
Oh, there he is. Just
Oh, poor guy.
yeah. The only light in the movie, right there. The whole hospital used as a weapon.
There you go.
The problem with this mask is it looks bored. Like, it looks bored that it's in this movie. Yeah, the mask doesn't look as mysterious in the first film. I mean, there have been worse looking masks in other movies, but this one looks like it's just as bored as anybody involved that did not want to be involved in this movie. I feel like this expression kind of highlights that.
A sleepy Michael Myers.
Which was the movie that they changed the mask like halfway through and they digitally altered the mask in, was it H2O?
Either that or Curse of Michael Myers?
Yeah, it was either Curse or I don't think it was H2O.
Yeah, no, I think you're right. I think it is Curse.
Remember when, was it Loomis who punches the mask and it glows green in part 6? I always thought that was kind of cool. He gets like shiny green for a split second.
Yeah, what does it mean for the mask?
Remember the mask in 5? That was just all kinds of wrong.
Well, so is that movie.
What's off about it?
You'll have to look it up and see it. It's just way
It's just
off.
kind of like this. In this one, this is the same one as the first movie. It's the same exact mask. It just.
Is it? I thought it was a different one.
No, it's a slightly different shade because of just being aged.
Oh, okay.
Did
All
they
right.
lose it at some point?
I think so. Yeah.
It's jaded.
All you have to do is keep running.
Which
Where's the
one?
kid with the razor blade mouth?
Oh, he left. They left
Yeah,
already.
they left. They
There
got.
was a shot of them leaving.
They were like, "Sorry, lady, you can't be in here. This is a
Where the
hospital."
fuck's Dana Carvey? Oh no, she's not running away. What is it with these people? Why don't you just hide behind the chains?
I know. Where's Dana Carvey? Have we seen him yet? The assistant. What's he an assistant to?
I think they're lying.
That's a really sweet car. Whose car is that? You think it was the guy who died trying to have sex with that?
That's the mask from Curse. The Curse.
Oh yeah, okay.
It's
Yeah, it's silly.
What is that, part 5?
This is Curse. Yeah.
It looks like the eyebrow.
Oh, that's better than
Curse.
part 5. Part 5
Part
was...
I can't remember.
I don't know what happened with that one.
They glued eyebrows onto it.
I feel like half these cars are older
Oh, yeah.
cars than what were around for the period.
That's
Yeah.
Dude, I'm saying the same thing. It looks like Nicolas Cage.
It does. It does look like
It
Nicolas
does.
Cage.
Yes, you're right. Absolutely.
The bees.
The bees.
H5 mask. Yeah. Yeah, it is pretty bad.
Watch the road, officer. Come on, man. Nobody's paying attention to where they're going.
Dr. Lewis, I think there's something else you should know.
Enfield has the self-driving cop car.
They all have green lights in them.
That's Dana Carvey right there, behind the mustache. He's driving the car.
That green light's all the traffic lights. He's just hitting every green light in town.
Yeah. He's the only lucky person in Haddonfield.
Burned alive.
They're just falling asleep a little bit.
See, they really need to look where they're going because the pedestrians are combustible.
We did see that.
2,000 years later, we've come no further.
Now this is where he explains to
Evil
Marion that
isn't goblins.
Is this where she, like,
he
points
like,
out all the
the sibling stuff.
sibling stuff? Yeah.
We're all afraid of the dark inside ourselves.
And that's right, the darkness stuff. The one,
Yeah.
same speech he spouts every appearance.
It was hidden, sealed by the court.
Look how aggravated he is. That's not acting. He's ready to leave.
Heard what happened tonight. He authorized
Listen,
Dr.
there's
Rogers
plenty of space for both of us back here. Why are you so close?
Oh, Donald Pleasance.
allowed you to examine everything.
Oh, that's right. It's the other way around. He doesn't realize that it's her that reveals it to him
Right.
that they're siblings.
She was born 2 years before he was committed. 2 years after, his parents died and she was adopted by the Strodes. They requested that the records be sealed in order to protect the family.
She just don't see what he's doing here in Haddonfield. He killed one sister 15 years ago, now he's trying to kill the other. Tonight, after I shot him, where did they take her?
I would imagine a hospital. Donald.
Where's the hospital?
Where do people go when they get hurt in this
Disney
town?
World. She's at Disney World.
Take me to there.
Turn this car around now.
Officer, when someone's injured, where do they go?
Those orders have changed.
Dr. Loomis.
It's fucking awesome. He needs
What do you fellas usually do?
where I would like to see the series go is
I
bring Loomis back.
love the fire the warning
I mean,
shot
obviously
part is
Donald-
great.
I don't know, somebody who could be as insane as Donald Pleasance. I like this character.
I know. That's a good,
He's like,
it's
turn
good,
around, I'll
like,
shoot the fucking
fun
window
question
out.
to ask each other is, who would you see that you could recast?
Oh, if you
as
for
him.
Loomis?
Yeah.
Well,
Who would you recast as
Well, I
Sam
mean,
Loomis?
they've had different Loomises now in Halloween, the Rob
Yeah,
Zombie
I mean,
one.
that was kind of perfect casting and
yeah.
having Malcolm McDowell.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right. He has too much hair. So, he's like a little too cool. Oh, it's his
Well, that's the
hair.
thing too, is that the Rob Zombie Loomis was like, he like loved the celebrity of it all, whereas Donald Pleasance, he's not in it for the fame. He's in it to tell people about evil, about pure evil. Michael is pure evil.
That's it. This is driving force.
Darkness.
This kid is the fucking worst.
See?
They all are.
Why didn't he just stay passed out in the butt?
Right?
Like a normal person.
He realized he's going to be in Jaws 4 one day.
Is Jaws 4 the one with Louis Gossett Jr.?
No, that's Jaws 3.
Yeah. Jaws 4 is the one we did on the show.
That's
too.
Michael Caine.
I listened to
Ryan?
that one.
Yeah,
I never watched the movie though because you did it for me.
I never saw Jaws 4, but I saw the house they built, and it's magnificent.
That's right.
No, that's the whole point of this. Is you
I
gotta
don't have
watch,
to watch it
you
because
gotta
you
watch
guys watch it
while
for
you
me.
listen. It's a commentary.
No, not the Jaws 4.
Yeah,
That was in your series of 4.
But that was we watched that and recorded it at the same time.
The Jaws 4?
That was the
We,
first
well,
time
that
we
was the
ever did it,
first
yeah.
time we tried to do a podcast was to Jaws 4, and
Yeah.
it didn't work out.
Was it? I thought it was when we saw that movie that we all went to go see.
That was Hellfest.
No, that was
the
Hellfest.
one was
That didn't work out either.
but that was the first thing we recorded.
Yeah.
And all you could hear was us
Eating.
chips.
That's why we eat our supper before we
That's right. Now
record.
we eat before we podcast. No, don't go in there.
She can't yell.
Yeah, she
Now she
can.
can,
She's
now
a
that
little
they're
little
inside.
late though.
HMH.
She couldn't find her voice. She was distracted by the car parked in the visitors lot and couldn't find the words.
That's what she was really trying to warn them about.
Yeah.
was that she's trying to.
Stay with me.
There's a car parked here.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
Walter Matthau was Sam Loomis. That's who I'd go with.
Well, he's dead too.
Or
now,
he's
so-
still alive. I would bring him
You know,
back.
honestly, I might prefer Jack Lemmon.
Jack Lemmon, either one.
Yeah.
You're gonna go, non-British.
Dead.
Michael
We're gonna go with
Myers,
it.
you dickhead.
Hey, you dickhead! Leave that girl alone.
Looks like
Make
it's
me come after you.
British actor now. You
Michael
know, I
Caine.
mean, he's slim and he's young, but I wouldn't mind seeing David Tennant as a Loomis.
Nah, he'll get his ass handed
I
to
think,
him in 2 seconds.
Maybe
What does he have to
Michael
do?
Gambon, maybe.
Oh, that's a. I like that.
Michael Caine, Brian?
I said Michael Caine.
Michael Caine as Sam
who's
Loomis?
the one that did that comedy sketch show with the House, with Dr. House?
Oh, I know what
Fry.
you're talking about.
Yes, Stephen Fry, maybe.
Oh, Stephen Fry. He's very smart. Stephen Fry. What was he in recently that I saw? Sandman?
Yeah, I'm sure he
Right?
was.
Yeah, he was in
Yeah,
Sandman.
he's in Sandman, right?
Yeah, he was it Field of Green or whatever it was? Or?
Yes. I just had somebody in
Or
mind.
Hugh Laurie
Brian Cox.
doing.
Hugh Laurie with the house kind of voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or with his actual accent might be better than the
Yeah.
house.
There could be that too. John Glover. There we go. From Gremlins 2.
Yeah.
I just want to see him in more things.
Julian Glover from.
Julian Glover. Phoebe Cates is Dr. Loomis.
Who's the British actor that I always get mixed up with John Glover?
Oh, Brian Glover.
Danny Glover.
No, Brian Glover is a
Crispin
British
Glover.
actor. He's the guy that tells the joke in American Werewolf in London. So there is a Brian Glover.
No, who was in The Dark Backward?
Dark Backward.
Anyone?
What's the dark guy? Is it a horror film?
Is that the one about the stand-up comic who develops another head?
What?
Huh?
I've never heard of
I might
this.
be getting. But that guy.
I'm going to agree because you're our guest.
Jeez. Black screen. Just a black screen.
I guess there really is not a lot to see in this movie.
No.
Are we watching House of the Dragon or are we watching Halloween?
Peter Dinklage as Sam Loomis.
We're watching
There we go.
Peter Dink.
We're watching Alien versus Predator 2.
So I've realized what I've done here, and
Okay.
I'll say this quickly since this has nothing to do with this commentary. The Dark Backward is Judd Nelson pursuing a career in stand-up comedy.
Huh.
The one that I'm thinking of is How to Get Ahead in Advertising, in which he grows another head in advertising.
That's funny.
Marion Chambers with Dr. Loomis at the clinic. He's here.
Oh, I like the cast of this
Michael
movie.
Myers
Joyce
just
Butler,
got your ass over
Judd
here.
Nelson, Bill Paxton, Wayne Newton, Laura Flynn James
Richard E. Grant.
Rob Williams.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
Richard
Yes.
We were trying to think of him for something else
Ray
recently, too.
Loki.
Old classic Loki, and also the Spice Girls manager in
Spice Girls Manager.
Spice World.
That's right, which you reminded me of. And I saw him in something and said, boy, he kind of looks like Loki. And you're like,
And
he
we
was
said
Loki,
that's 'cause he was.
you moron. And
Yeah,
I was
last
like, oh,
week.
that's right.
That was yeah. I think it was
But I forget what but I already forgot what I saw him
Made
in.
a Hudson Hawk reference.
Hudson Hawk, that's right.
Funny Bobo.
What was he Loki in?
In the show Loki,
yeah,
he was
classic
old Loki.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Oh, she didn't show up and stay with him. Where's the other nurse? No, that makes more sense. Oh, there you go.
Wow.
That's easier.
Guess we have to break the glass first. Click.
Oh, Loomis.
Oh, no. Loomis, no. Acting.
You can't hear it because of the equipment, but he actually says, thank God.
Thank God, I'm like, oh, that's funny. Oh, we found their equipment. That's what they talk about.
That's where it is.
All their equipment is in
Yeah.
it.
No, there you go.
And it's all oxygen.
That's all you need in a hospital. Oxygen, some fucking saltwater baths. Oh, hey, I know you. Where'd she get her gun from?
Loomis put it at her feet.
Oh, poor.
Mhm.
The mask bleeds the blood.
Ah, crap. What was I thinking?
Yeah. Right, he looks hungover. You're so close. A little bit closer.
It's like pin the tail on the donkey.
There you
Getting
go.
hot.
Yeah,
You're getting hot.
Uh-huh. One more swipe.
Marco.
Downward motion.
You got to admire that persistence, though. He's still going at it.
But he's swinging up in the air when he clearly knew that she was down on the ground.
I mean, does Michael Myers really care that his eyes are bleeding?
No.
I feel like he would just, you know.
You think he's just having fun doing that?
No,
He's
I just
pretending?
think it's a bad acting choice. Like, I don't think he would cover his eyes. He's not
The
bothered by-
the golf club swing noise is a nice touch. I do like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. It's cool. Yeah, get out of that corner. Oh, where's all the sound coming from?
Now, this looks heroic, but no, I don't think he ever tells her to get out, does he? He's just going to fill this room up and take him out. Or is he telling her to get out now?
Maybe just like,
Oh, okay. All right, he does tell her. All right.
I feel like all that oxygen is just gonna make Michael Myers like more amped, right? He's like ready to go. I've just been pumping. It's like when you go to the casino and you can't fall asleep. Just pumping oxygen in there all night, right? It's 4 o'clock in the morning. You're in the casino and you don't know why.
Michael
you're-
Myers is at the
like,
crab
why
stand.
am I not tired?
Give me another one.
I should be tired. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Why? Are you fucking pumping oxygen in here?
All that is the same stuff Dennis Hopper uses in Blue Velvet to give him his charge. So Michael Myers is, shacked up with some woman right now. Don't you fucking look at me! That's what.
Oh, it didn't work.
Oh, he's the Human Torch.
Hey, no, it's Ben.
He's
Oh, Ben Tramer.
He's
He became superhuman.
Hey,
Hey,
Laurie,
you
I made it.
fucking assholes.
All right, I'm ready for my date now.
Oh, never
I
mind.
made it. Some old guy was chasing me. I like that. It's coming out of his eyes.
It's the lightest the hospital's been. The whole movie. Look at that. And look at all the cops and officials now. Look at all these people.
And the car's still there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that handicap spot.
Oh, and the news people parked in the handicap spot too.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Both of those.
WWAR. W-War. We don't care.
WWAR.
It's America. Oh my God, you're right. They did. Yep.
Parked in a handicap spot. Your instincts were right this entire time.
Miss Curtis, just one question. Will you ever come back and do any more of these movies? Never.
You'll have the sweet down vest like those two in the background.
Did what's his face die? The last Starfighter? Or he just pass out in the car?
He just
I don't know. He
Yeah,
he
that
had a
was little
concussion,
ambiguous,
so
wasn't it?
he slipped on the blood.
Head, yeah, but when he
Yeah, but he was in
his
the
head
car
went
after
back
that.
last
Yeah, and
time,
then
it
he
looked
passes
broken.
out, right? Because
Yeah.
doesn't he stumble to the car and more
His
people
head-
are coming, and
his
the
head hits
ambulance
the-
runs over all of them.
The horn.
Looks
Yeah.
like they're driving to Silent Hill.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they run into the mist.
Or the
The
extras.
brontosaurus crushes the car.
It's nighttime now.
Yeah, what happened? How long have they been driving?
Driving through the mist. Though.
Haddonfield's close to that town that Plan 9 filmed in, so it's night 1 minute, day the next.
Interesting.
Oh, it's...
Yes.
What a night, huh? One night. She just thought this was going to be another babysitting gig.
Yeah, but
She finds out she's got a serial killer for a brother.
she got to sleep for a portion of it.
Uh-huh. She did. Jeffrey
It was
Kramer,
like-
I was right.
That was. I don't even. So the only point you find out about that is when you're in the car, and the nurse is telling Loomis. About
Right,
it.
and
Well, I mean, they hint at
Laurie
it
has the
throughout the movie,
flashback.
yeah.
Yeah.
She had the flashback.
Yeah, with the
of seeing the
flashback
kid
and with
sitting in a chair.
the picture of the kid, the family with the knife and the sister.
Right.
Okay.
In the-
So
in
that
the
flashback
classroom.
was her going to visit him in the hospital.
Yeah. Which she
Was
somehow
her
did not
adopted
remember.
Mother? Who was a Strode?
I think so. Yeah.
Right, because the parents
Yes.
died shortly after. Age 23, Michael Myers. He was 23 in that?
I think when that's that flashback. Yeah, he was supposed to be 23.
Really?
I
He
think.
looked younger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought
Yeah, he
was
did look younger.
He looked like a punk.
Yeah.
He didn't look disturbed. He looked like a mean little kid,
That's
little
how they
punky
start.
kid.
Have you
Yeah.
ever seen Toy
Yeah.
Story?
That's true. That's
They
true.
all start out like Sid.
Sid.
To Michael Myers.
Yeah. Blowing up toys.
Randy and Marcelino. Jeez. Randy Lynn.
All right, so the credits are going. For those who
Yes,
haven't seen it
James
before,
Garcia.
Tito, what did you think?
I didn't like it.
All right,
That's it.
Yeah, I don't know.
that's all we
It
got.
was a quick film.
It was quick.
Right up your alley.
I know, but there's
I guarantee
nothing
it.
happening.
Derek. Oh, sorry, you were still going, Tito. Sorry. I
That's
thought-
alright. You can move on.
No, I still like it. It's worth watching. I mean, yeah, I forgot how little what little happens, and how slow it is. But I mean, like I said, I'm a fan of the brother sister thing, and so,
Ew.
in order to watch that series of movies, you gotta watch this.
All right, Dean, where do you stand on this one?
I'm ambivalent on this one.
Yeah.
Like I described other people's feelings of it. I am neither love it nor hate it. It has some fun kills in it. Slightly interesting story, but it does drag, and it is so kind of one location set type of thing that it doesn't coming off of Halloween, it does not live up to it.
Yeah.
But not unwatchable.
Yeah, I'm going to agree. I'm kind of indifferent to it too. It's if you're going to watch the whole, brother sister series that continues on after this, yeah, you might as well put this one just to complete it. But it is slow, man. I forgot how slow it was, to tell you the truth.
They have scarier scenes set in the daytime.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like
no, you're right.
With him during the day and watching her from the window and behind the sheets and going behind the bush and in the car, like that's all in the daytime. And that's scarier than
the dark hospital.
Yeah, it just doesn't.
Well, again, nobody really wanted to do this. A lot of people were under contract to come back or do something with it. So this is something that was just extra stuff tacked onto the first movie. That you didn't need. Sometimes it just felt like we were watching a bunch of cutting room stuff that was left out of the first film.
Film part one, and they just had an hour.
And it's kind of a bummer because had this movie not come out and it went from the first one to Halloween 3, which would have been Halloween 2, maybe we would have gotten a whole different Halloween series altogether, which could have been kind of cool.
Because they originally wanted it to be an anthology series.
Yes, they did.
I think if I had seen this years ago, because I am such a fan of sequels that can get everybody back, that I'll give a lot of leeway to movies when they get everybody back.
Yeah.
Even if the director doesn't come back, I probably would have liked it more.
That's
there should be more Loomis in the movie. All those extra characters. If she's going to be in a coma or whatever, have more Loomis.
Yeah.
Because those other characters aren't that interesting.
No.
Brian?
Yeah, I agree with you guys. It was just okay.
Yeah.
It was very slow. It was very dark and poorly lit. And I don't know. I wasn't all that impressed with the kills either. I don't think they were very inspired.
Yeah, so...
Other than like the one where he killed the girl with the nurse with the syringe in the eye,
right.
Which, being stabbed in the eye with a needle wouldn't kill you, but if he injected her with something or drew something out, I don't know what he did. Like you said, maybe it was an air bubble he put in there. That was kind of cool, but other than that, he just had the scalpels and any other hospital implement that he could get his hands on, and it was just all right.
I mean, it's
very slow.
It just feels like that's how it was filmed. They would just filming as they went and came across a scalpel and said, let's kill somebody with this. Or, oh, look at this hot tub. Let's kill somebody in that.
Yeah.
Nothing is really cohesive. It's all just kind of there.
Yeah.
And it never takes off, really. But it's Halloween. It's a Halloween movie. It's something to have on in the background, I guess. And if you are like Derek and you like the brother and sister mythos, then this is the place it starts. So you do have that going for you.
Yeah.
But Michael Myers was clearly losing his steam. Now, which, again, a lot of people thought, at the time, well, it's a perfect time to try something new. Let's try Halloween 3. But apparently people, despite this movie, wanted more Michael Myers. So they bring him back in 4, and I think 4 is a much better film. It's got more polish. It's more exciting. There's different characters. Loomis is back. But you also have different characters, and you add to the mythology, and that starts the whole Thorn trilogy.
Yeah, how does Loomis come back after being blown up real good?
Well, we're going to have to wait till next Halloween to talk about it.
All right. That's right. I think I can wait a whole other year.
Or we could always watch it ahead of time and then do a commentary on it.
It makes me think of wonder if the first one the response is so good for so little, right? What they put that first movie together with. I was like, oh well, we could just do it again. And it doesn't need to be as big.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be bigger. We can give you more of the same, especially since it's the same night.
I'm trying to remember what the book about the writing of it said about this one. I don't think they really wanted to do the sequel. The John Carpenter and
Deborah Hill.
Nobody did.
Were not really. They just kind of banged out the script really quickly.
Yeah. Right.
It's like a weekend, right?
Well, they were under contractual obligation to do something, so they had to. And it felt like they were trying to film a Halloween movie in the same mood as the first one, but this is also post Friday the 13th. Gore's in, the kills need to be more graphic. So I almost feel like they try to tack these kills on after to make it more of a target for the Friday the 13th audience that like gore. But they don't really do a very good job of it.
I'm curious how this one, you know, I was much too young back then to have watched this in the theater, but I'm curious as to not having seen, 8 other versions of Halloween afterwards, or even that many, you know, Friday the 13th. Like, we only have a certain number of years of slasher movies between Halloween 1 and Halloween 2 that looking at this with a full kaleidoscope of kills, you know, how this would play pace-wise, kill-wise, you know, to much newer eyes to the genre.
I mean, much like Halloween Kills, it feels like a fill-in film for what happens next.
Yeah.
You know, Halloween Kills was just this little, you know, fill in some space between the first movie and the third movie. Almost the same thing here. This is space between part 1 and part 4.
I think that might be a better movie, though.
What, Halloween Kills?
Yeah.
You might, that was more entertaining. As bad as it was.
There's constantly things going on.
So, overall, a meh kind of thing. Yeah. But what do you, the people at home, think? Let us know. If you watched it with us and hung out with us tonight, thank you very much. And in the meantime, if you did enjoy watching Halloween with us and have not watched Halloween or Halloween 3 and want to hear more of these awesome commentaries, you can go to where, Brian?
They can go to www.3gdpodcast.com. That's
www.3. Did I jump in too soon?
You guys jumped in a little too quick, but that's okay.
2 of these in a row.
Podcast.com. Like Mark said, there you'll find all of our past episodes. You'll find all the Halloween commentaries that we've done. All the other movies, too, that we've watched. We've done other ones other than the Halloween ones as well.
We did Mask of Phantasm.
That's true, we did. That's going way back. You're right.
Yeah. There's been a few of them.
The Donner Cut.
The Donner Cut. We did that one last year.
Donner Cut, yes.
Yeah, that was a fun one. Yeah, so there you can find all of our past episodes. You'll be able to find our email link. You'll be able to find places where you can rate and review the show, because giving us a 5-star rating, it's not just for our ego. It actually helps to move our little podcast up the charts and makes it easier for everybody else to find us. What else? Derek, the Ko-fi page is there.
Yeah.
So if people want to make a small donation, anything helps to keep the show going, because podcasting also is not cheap. And as always, everybody, thank you for listening.
That's right.
Dean's got candy corn to buy, folks.
Yes, he
Help
does.
him out. Speaking of Dean, thank you very much for joining us.
Thanks
for
having me for these past couple
special
episodes.
Halloween episode, and for our previous episode, which we didn't record just before this. Trust me, it was a different night.
Mark, you told everybody in the last episode we were doing this right after.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
Don't try to cover up your tracks
in
now.
case somebody missed last episode, this joke still works. It's late, leave me alone. And happy Halloween, everybody. Thank you.
Halloween.
This was an awesome month for horror. Stay tuned. We got November coming up. We got Request Month. There's still time, folks.
We had a lot of fun this month, and we hope you did too.
Yeah. We talked about some great films.
We really did.
And then there was Hellraiser.
And then there was Hellraiser.
What are you going to do?
We had a lot of fun talking about it.
Want to hear us talk about some stuff in the next month? It's Request Month. We're thankful for you listeners, so if you got something you want to hear us blab about,
that's right.
Let me know. Even if it's the Fright Night remake, guys.
Find us on Facebook, find us on Twitter, send us an email, let us know what you want us to cover next.
Absolutely. So, until we meet again, don't know where, don't know when, I am Mark.
I'm Derek.
I'm Brian.
I'm Tito.
And I'm Dean.
Thank you very much. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Ladies. That was a Highlander thing. Happy Halloween.
You should have said it like him, then. It would have made more sense.
I was afraid I was going to copy him.
3 geeky dads. No sense of humor.
Happy Halloween, everybody. It's the 3 geeky dads. And Tito.
Ramirez.
And Dean.
Good night out there, wherever you are.
Dramatic pause.